We made it, girls! Hey everyone! Welcome to another episode of How To's and Reviews by D. And today, I am going to take you to a tour of our Halong Bay cruise in this beautiful Alisa cruises. We did a 2-day and 1-night tour here. I'm going to show you what we ate, where we went, and how our room looks like. This is an awesome trip, so stay tuned. Living your best life. Living your best life. Remember to like and subscribe. Ready to pick us up for our Halong Bay experience. The bus picked us up at our hotel at 8:30 a.m. and the bus looks so awesome. It really felt you're riding first class. Good morning. Got picked up by our bus going to Halong Bay. This is by Alisa Cruises and it's such a nice bus. It feels like a posh bus. The seats recline and then you have Wi-Fi in the bus. So it's gonna be a comfortable ride. I think the trip is gonna be for 2.5 hours, if I'm not mistaken, or 2 hours. We're gonna have a quick stop somewhere to eat. So I'm excited about that. And then we're gonna see our cruise ship in a while. After 2 hours, we had a quick stop at the pearl farm where they explained to us how they harvest the pearls. They explained what makes the pearls of Vietnam so special. They compared it to the other pearls that we're used to, like the freshwater pearls. And they even showed us how to open an oyster and get a pearl from inside the oyster. This part is really awesome. Look at that. I have never seen something like this before. See? That's the pearl! Oh my gosh! And see, they're comparing it to the ones that they harvested earlier. And from this point on, they will even show you how they set it on rings and necklaces. And then they bring you to the actual store where you can buy pearls for yourself, for your mom, for your girlfriend. When you exit the store, you'll see the cafe. But Jai and I decided to just wait for the lunch at the cruise ship because there's only one cafe here and everyone seems to want to buy coffee. We have now arrived at the reception area of Alisa Cruises and we were welcomed by this reception guy and he was telling us to put a tag on our bags. You leave your luggages here and then they're just gonna bring it for you and carry it for you and it's gonna wait for you at your door. We arrived early at the reception area, so we had to wait around an hour to board the cruise ship, but we didn't mind because we had a full breakfast. And now we are going inside the cruise ship. So it's my first time to actually be inside the cruise ship. It's quite pretty. It's like a mini hotel. We are going up to the second floor to enjoy the lunch. Thank you. So when you board the cruise ship, you're gonna be welcomed. How many people? It's gonna be our table. We have now been assigned our table for this cruise, and I think this is gonna be our table for the rest of the cruise. If you notice, the curtains were closed a while ago when we boarded the cruise ship, but now they've opened the windows so we can see the view outside. We're starting to move now, and here's our first soup. And that is the view of our window outside. They served the soup and salad, but my favorite were their spring rolls. This is so good. They also serve steamed prawns and fish for lunch, but if you're fully vegetarian, you can request for a vegetarian menu. After lunch, we went around the cruise ship first to see what are the amenities. And apparently there is a pool on the cruise ship and this is awesome. Although we weren't able to try the pool, I wish we had more time so we can enjoy it and swim while seeing the view of Halong Bay. Just walking around the hallway of the cruise ship is an awesome experience because you'll really just be surrounded by the beautiful view of the Halong Bay. And imagine this cruise ship has a bar and has a gym. Let me show you. This is the bar of the cruise ship. So I think they open this at night. And this is the gym. Imagine working out with that view of the Halong Bay. See how the room looks like? This is our room. So they leave the bags outside like that. And we're gonna enter the room now. Oh my gosh, it's awesome! And what's great is that Alisa Cruises has kindly given us a discount for this room. They only made us pay for a junior suite, but they gave us a senior balcony suite with that view. It even has a jacuzzi where you can see the view outside. We have a little, look here, a little balcony, and then, wow, sobrang ganda, wow. If you stand by the balcony, this is actually the view that you will see while the cruise ship is moving. In the balcony, ito ang view namin na gumagalaw-galaw. Yan, ganda. So, pag umupo ako dito, sa balcony namin, yan, ito ang makikita ko. Yan. I thought para lang siyang Coron Palawan pero iba yung feeling ng Halong Bay kasi, ano siya parang ang dami-dami ng mga mountains. Ano ba ito? Mga rock mountains and mga caves. Parang you're surrounded by it, sunod-sunod. Hindi siya tumitigil. So, sunod-sunod, tuloy-tuloy lang yung view mo. Ang ganda, kakaibang-kakaiba yung feeling. Yung water, hindi siya kasing blue ng Palawan, but it's okay. Kahit na hindi siya ganun ka, blue na blue, kahit hindi ganun ka clear na clear yung tubig, ibang-iba yung feeling niya. Must try talaga to. It's a must for you to experience something like this. Na magkukruz ka, makikipagkwentuhan ka sa partner mo, sa kaibigan mo, tapos ganyan yung view. Wow! Tapos okay din yung room kasi, ayun o, parang big enough naman siya. Dalawa lang naman kami ni Jaja. Tapos meron siyang TV. Yan, may TV siya. Meron siyang desk. And then, meron siyang yan, bathtub. Okay yung bathtub kasi overlooking din siya nung view na to. So, isipin mo yun, nandun ka sa mainit na tubig, nagre-relax ka, tapos ganyan yung view mo. Living your best life. Living your best life. May napanood nga ako video, sabi niya, it's a taste of a billionaire's life. One day taste of a billionaire's life. O, diba? Ganito nga naman yung buhay na. Pero okay din yung paminsan-minsan matry natin. Jaja was telling me that this is what you pay for in this cruise. This view. Unlimited spring roll din kasi kami. Kasi ang sarap ng spring roll. So sabi namin, can we ask for one more plate? Binigyan naman kami ng one more plate. So masaya kami. Now we're just in our room and we're just enjoying this view from our balcony. Bangka na kami. Ayan yung view. Papunta kami daw sa Tip Top Island. And magkakaya kami mamaya. So yung friend ko, si Jaja, never pa siyang nagkayak. So, ang social ng first experience niya magkayak sa Hanoi pa talaga, diba? So, first time ma-experience niya, sabi ko sasamahan ko siya para hindi siya maiwan sa gitna ng dagat. This is the view while we are on our way to the area where we're gonna kayak later. It is simply breathtaking. It's amazing how many rock mountains there are surrounding the Halong Bay, and that's a close-up view of it. I really like this part of our boat tour. I don't think this video gives justice to it. Where there are two mountains and the boat is entering in between the two mountains. It's just a really different feeling that you are entering a body of water that's encircled by a series of rock mountains. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to kayak and enter that cave. Here's Jaja on her kayak. It's her first time to do kayaking. And so far, she's doing a good job, except we're so close to the side of this cave. I was a bit scared because we might hit the other kayaks and boats or the side of the cave, and we actually hit all of them, but we're okay. We're all right. We're still alive. This is the most rewarding part of the kayak ride. When you reach this part and you're out of the cave and you'll see this secluded part of the Halong Bay. There is no other way to reach this part but to kayak or ride a very small boat like that on the side. It's really beautiful.
Yan na kami. We're kayaking! Not so successfully, but at least we're on the other side now.
In this part, Jaja's gotten the hang of it and we decided to just pause for a while to enjoy the view and just move a little, just a little, so we can go around and see all the mountains that are surrounding this area of Halong Bay. We were given around 25 minutes to 30 minutes to tour this part of Halong Bay, so it's about time now to go back. So we are kayaking back to our big boat. After this, we are heading to Tip Top Island. In the Tip Top Island, we are supposed to go up the stairs to see the top view of Halong Bay. So if you go up the stairs, that's where you're gonna go, at that top.
Kami sa T-Top Island. So ito na yung itsura na. Yan yung beach. And ganyan yung sand niya. White fine sand. Medyo maliit yung shore. Maraming mga tourists. Okay naman, maganda kasi yung view noong Halong Bay. Merong pwede kang gawin na aakyat ka dun sa taas para mag-hiking. 400 steps siya. Naisip ko, okay na ako dito sa baba. Dito na lang ako sa beach. So my friend Jaja went up. Magpapakwento na lang ako sa kanya mamaya. Pero, ayan, I'll enjoy the beach muna. Kasi parang masarap lang umupo dito sa may sand.
After the tour, we went back to the cruise ship and this is where we watched the sunset. We were welcomed with a happy hour, 2-for-1 drinks and snacks like peanuts and crackers or kropek.
We're here na at the deck for happy hour. So we have our kropek and our mane. And then we ordered some margarita.
Alisa Cruises also gave a free class on how to make Vietnamese spring rolls. We didn't join, but we just watched. We were waiting for them to finish and give us some, but they didn't. After that, we went back upstairs to eat our dinner. We had soup, salad, squid, and grilled fish, and some baked oysters.
Good morning, everyone. This is day 2 of our trip in Halong Bay.
The next morning, I just went up the deck to see a full view of where we were in Halong Bay. The cruise ship wasn't moving anymore, but I enjoyed this beautiful view in the morning. Oh my gosh, it's really, really nice. So while I was waiting for breakfast to be ready, this is where I sat and took a quiet time for myself.
It's our breakfast time here in the cruise ship, in Alisa cruise ship, and today we're having buffet breakfast. Yesterday, we had 2 meals here in the cruise ship. We had lunch and dinner. Both were set menu. From the reviews that I've had watched for other videos about Alisa Cruise, I thought that there would be a buffet lunch or a buffet dinner, but there was none. It was just a set menu. But it was okay. The food was good. It's a lot of seafood actually. If you're vegetarian, you can request for vegetarian menu. The food's really yummy, except I don't think I would like choose some of them. The soups were refreshing. I was just hoping to get maybe some cake, but there wasn't any cake. The dessert was always fresh fruits. And then at night around 6 p.m. there was happy hour. There was a 2+1 drink. Like pwede kang bumili ng, you can buy a alcohol for $6 each, and then meron siyang libreng drink. So we got margarita and piña colada. And they serve nuts and kropek.
This is breakfast in Alisa Cruises. It's a buffet breakfast with soup and egg and some salad and banana, croissant, or my son would say croissant, and bread and pho. After breakfast, we went to the small boat again, and it brought us now to Hang Sung Sot Island or Surprise Cave. We are going up now. And this is the first part of the cave. It's so pretty. Jaja's pointing out the formations on the ceiling. As you can see, I really enjoyed looking at the stalactites inside the cave. Oh my gosh, it's so tall. The formations are unique. And look at this part. This is the tight area that leads to the surprising, spacious area of the cave. We were both so amazed with how big this cave is. It's wonderful. I felt so blessed to have seen something like this because the tourist guide was saying that once upon a time, this was all submerged underwater. So imagine you would have to dive to be able to see all of this. But now it's not, it's above ground and we can just walk inside, and they were able to even put lights like this that makes the place feel like you're in a treasure hunt or you're in a movie set. It's really wonderful. We are now done with the tour and we're going back to our cruise ship to check out and eat lunch. So bye-bye Halong Bay. So at lunch, there was a couple celebrating a birthday of the wife. And this is our lunch. It's buffet, but it's almost finished because I went around first and I took my time checking out. There's a lot of meat for lunch, but there's vermicelli and I think a little seafood and fruits, so I was still able to eat. And now there's cake, yay. And this one is chicken, which I wasn't able to try because I don't eat chicken. So that ends our tour of the Alisa cruise in Halong Bay. This definitely made our Hanoi trip memorable. And if you want to see my other tours in Hanoi like the Prison and the Water Puppet Show and Ninh Binh, please remember to like and subscribe. But thank you for watching. Bye!